Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric rotary dial candlestick telephone. This is Scott's equipment from Florida, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. It's in very good condition for its age. Now, we know this unit has some issues. Scott had to unplug this telephone from his telephone line because it was shorting his telephone line down. And we want to troubleshoot everything while this unit is in the shop. We want to go through the rotary. We want to make sure that that is cleaned, oiled, and adjusted, and we want to go through the wiring in the base. Now we know that there is some connections in the base when they upgraded or they converted this telephone in the past, and we want to repair those connections. We want to make sure that there's no future problems with those connections. We also want to replace the line cord. It has a white line cord, and we're going to go ahead and go to a black line cord. So we will install that and get that issue taken care of. Now, we also have a main PC board up in the transmitter section of the Candlestick telephone. And that PC board, which is the upgrade or the conversion, has a microphone on it for a transmitter. It has the electronic circuits for the network, and it also has a piezo buzzer. So what happens when you call this telephone, the sound that you get when you call this telephone is a piezo buzzer. And so we want to go through everything. We know that that PC board has some bad solder points on that board, and we want to repair the solder points. So we're going to be going through the entire telephone while it's in the shop and taking care of all the issues. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get some still pictures of this unit, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool Western Electric candlestick telephone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool Western Electric rotary dial candlestick telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we want to run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and resolved all the issues. We also replaced the microphone that was located on the main PC board. The transmit was very low on this telephone, so the microphone was replaced. Now, we also want to talk about our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver, And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. Since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. It is pretty quiet, but if you hear any noise, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. Now we also want to mention this is the original receiver capsule. It's the diaphragm style. As long as your telephone line is within standards on voltage, you should have plenty of receive. Now if you have a low voltage on your telephone line, it will pull that voltage down and you will not get the audio that you would need. The older style receiver capsules will pull your line voltage down. Now what we can do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return on the rotary now. I'm going to end in a 2. Now what we want to do is transmit into the spit cup. Every time you see that red light on the analyzer, that red light is an indicator of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out, we have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
Today is Thursday, November 9th. The current time, 10 p.m. and the temperature, 45 degrees.
We can go ahead and give you some dial tone. We'll call one other number. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. And we'll make that call. Go ahead and hang our receiver up. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric rotary dial candlestick telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Scott and he can enjoy this telephone once again. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.